So have you got any big plans for tonight? I know we're here in Ireland now. I know you probably want to get jiggy with it. Yeah, going out tonight actually. So yeah, looking forward to it. Hanging out with a few mates. I was kind of being sarcastic actually. I didn't think you would have anything planned. No, I've not been there that long. Well, I've got connections with everyone in Ireland, so yeah, that's why part of the reason I wanted to come here. Okay. So am I invited or no? It's not really your scene. I've got stuff to do, tactics and stuff. And yeah, I'm busy. So will you enjoy that? It doesn't really matter. You enjoy the tactics and that. That sounds like fun. We're gonna be out all night or. Yeah, probably. Go have an early one, stay out for a little bit and get in all night. All night, okay. Yeah. Well, as long as you're not ringing me up at 3 in the morning. Oh, come and get me. No, because I won't be. Nah, we'd never do that to you, Ben. No, you know you're alright. Oh, well, good. Yeah. You gonna be alright though? Or? Yes, of course. You have a good time. I will. Yeah, enjoy your game today. All right. Well, I've got to go now anyway, so you enjoy that. I'll get to the football business, the real fun. Yeah. You go and hang out with all the sexy ladies. Yeah. You enjoy the football match, and I'll do that. Hello, folks. Welcome back to another episode of The Journeyman. Say with me, Dr. Benji FM. If you're enjoying the series, drop a like before we begin. Why not? Come on, if you're liking it, like it. Now, we've got a couple of games coming up for you today. 2 home games, followed by 2 away games next episode. But the home games are all important. Since we last met, though, 2 results to talk about. This one is one I'd rather not talk about. 23 minutes gone, 6-0. Amazingly, it stayed 6-0. Didn't really change anything after that. Just was hoping it wouldn't carry on. I thought it was going to be about 49-0. So I'm quite happy with 6. So if we're to say we are out of the Senior Challenge Cup, that's almost goes without saying. And then in the league, a 3-2 win against Drogheda. I think it's Drogheda. Drogheda. I think that's how you say it. I'm guessing a little bit. But I think that's how you would say it. 3-2 win. Matty Hamilton getting the goal at a late 83rd minute finish. You can see here, Johnny English on the rampage. Ran to the byline even. Pulled it back to Hamilton, who squeaks it in. And 3-2 win for us there. And a win that was very much needed. We dominated the game, to be fair. Lots more shots, lots more on target too. But it was a win that had to happen. We now sit then in 4th position. You can see from that league table, just a couple of points behind Waterford in second, and only a point behind Finn Harps in 3rd. And that automatic promotion spot could be in reach today if we beat Cove Ramblers coming up a little bit later on. I've learnt that Cove is. It doesn't look like it, does it? I'm just saying Ireland. No one's looking at that and going, probably Cove. It's Cove apparently. Cove Ramblers. So that game is today on my in-game birthday. I mean, in real life, I've not had this birthday yet, so I'm getting a little bit older. Now, in terms of a lineup. We've got a few issues. Now, our left back, Jer Fagan, is still out, unavailable. It's not a good situation. So we've had to mix things up a little bit. As we've still got issues at full-back, I've even brought in Keith Burke to play maybe in and around the squad from now on. It's a situation, though. Murray will start in goal for us. We've got McDowell, O'Connor, Brennan, I'll go with the easier names, Doyle just in front, Nolan Collin in the middle, Shannon on the right, Evans on the left, 2 players that I think we can expect a lot out of, Johnny English and Hamilton up top. Of course, Stephen Elliott still suspended, still injured, and the rest of the bench really not that good. Carl Walsh is probably the only other one that you'd bring on. I've just noticed that because I've played Football Manager away from this save, my colours are wrong. Hang on. Suddenly, he doesn't look so bad, does he? You'll also notice the skin has changed from the darker skin to the default Football Manager skin just because ages didn't show when I would click them. Like when I would click different players, the age wouldn't show. This skin allows it to work, so we're keeping with it. Now, I'm actually going to change this chap in the middle to an advanced playmaker. He's a bit more attacking, so we're gonna give him the option to roam a little bit. It's a little bit like the Salford formation, for those that remember that, but we're playing with a defensive midfielder rather than an attacking midfielder because, quite simply, we don't have one. So let's crack on then into today's game. It's top of the league. I mean, this could go well for us. It could go very badly. We've had a win against a team that aren't so good in this division. We've had a defeat to a team in a higher division, which is really bad. Again, they've only lost 5 games this season. We do well at not losing, at least. Now, Cove are the favourites for the game, and they are top of the division as well. But a win for us could change everything. They are playing the 4-2-3-1 formation. Lots of space in the middle. A little bit concerned at the fact they're playing wide men, though. He's fast. Is the other one fast as well? He's also quite fast. They're also capable. They're also very good. This could be more difficult than planned. I'm going to show these wingers, actually, onto their weaker foot. Try and avoid giving them the opportunity. In fact, we'll do it to all their front line. Trying to avoid them getting in quality deliveries. Now, we're on control fluid. We're being more expressive. We're sticking to positions, and we're trying to stay on our feet as much as possible. That is subject to change after 6 minutes. Basically, these are the changes I made after the 6-0 thrashing. So let's see if they continue to work. It's already given us 1 win. Can we have another win, please? Right then, team. Here goes. I'm excited. We are wearing the red today. Hamilton. Oh, as I say it, Hamilton and Johnny English have got to perform well today. As Hamilton right. Oh, he races through. Gets us underway. Shelbourne won. Cove. I've already gone behind. This is magnificent scenes. And look how tight it's becoming at the top with just 3 games to go. And the promotion is still on. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I don't usually have this sort of joy in any game that we play. Hamilton then racing through one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and I'm thinking at this stage, does he chip it back? Does he like pull it back, or does he go for goal? He actually chips it into the goal. That arm celebration, we're all doing that. Oh, get involved with that. That's a new one. It's like the vertical storage. I love it. I'll tell you, there'll be people doing that around the country very soon. Oh yeah, we're going to Abida. We're not. We're not. It's January. It's probably quite cold over there as well. So far, looking good though. Nearly half time. Cove yet to have a shot in this game. I mean, the pass completion from both sides, very, very low. 1-0 though. I'm going to passionately say, I'm pleased how things are going. Keep it up, and everyone seems very pleased, apart from the goal scorer, Matty Hamilton, who is just... He's just not reacted. We'll play on. Okay, we've got a nice defensive core now as well. We've dropped the wingers a little bit further back, so they're holding position, and it makes attacks very difficult for opposing teams. They're running now into a lot of players, especially when they try and cut inside. And really, we are very reliant upon our front line producing the goods. As Nolan bursts forward, pulls it back to Hamilton, keeps it in play, back to Evans, back across. Oh, it could have been a chance. Could have been a goal. Oh, they're in on goal here. Mylod with a shot from... I mean, are you taking the absolute piss? Ian Mylod... I mean, it's probably not said like that, and I'm really sorry. As just, I mean, the first touch is very good. Murray's thinking, he'll cross this in, it'll be fine. Oh my God, I've got to make a save. I'll put it in our own net. That's their first shot on target. Dominated this game as well. We've been the better side. Now look at us. I'm going to be most disgruntled if we don't come out of this with at least a point. As they're coming through again. Don't shoot again, pal. Please, he's pulled it back. It's their second... I don't know. What happened? What? Genuinely, what happened? Everything was looking great. They hadn't had a shot. All of a sudden, flick the switch. Oh, sorry, you're 2-1 down, Ben. So it's on this left-hand side again. It's pulled across. We're pulled the 6... I mean, look, and he's so unmarked. It's ridiculous. He needs it in there as well. We've gone standard. We've taken it off control. I'm hoping we can find a way back into this. Evans on this left-hand side is going to have to start producing some good things as he comes forward with it. Back into Nolan. Now, if we work a chance, we've always got a chance at scoring. Johnny English now from an angle which isn't favourable, and he just shoots anyway. That automatic spot, with a defeat, the automatic spot becomes unattainable, pretty much. The time is just ticking down. The time's ticking down. Time's gone. Time's gone. And you might be sitting there thinking, and I know people will be thinking this, why aren't you making subs? This is the best team I have. The subs won't improve the situation. It's 2-1. This was unacceptable. We needed a win here. Yeah, look upset if you like. I'm upset more than you, believe me. Now, interestingly for us, Finn Harps won, which is annoying, but Waterford dropped points, which is favourable. Right, we have got another game. I think it's bottom of the league. Cabinteely, I think it's how you say it, maybe. Either way, it's a game that we should win. So I'll see you in just a moment. We'll head on over to that game now. They've just been beaten by Finn Harps. By Ronan Keaton scored a couple. Remember him? Should say actually, as we get closer to this game. I mean, it'll be a while yet. Apparently it's Shelbourne, not Shelbourne. So if I accidentally say Shelbourne, that's because of how it's written in the language I speak. Shelbourne, though, is apparently more accurate. Just letting you know, so it's noted. So if I'm still saying it wrong, but that's on me. I've been told the correct way, and I'm still doing it wrong. Ooh! Regen Day on the 8th of September. I had absolutely no idea. Regen Day. Well, this is a shock to the system. I mean, I may be let go before we actually get to see the progression of any of these players, but it's worth having a look, right? Billy Carolan, apparently one of the better players to come through. A few other good players. Okay, let's see. Ho. Hello there. The potential there looks very good. The ability on some of these boys, 2-star already. Right then, let's have a look at them. Now, well, look, there's 3 players there with already 2-star potential. We'll focus on those ones. So first of all, Connor Byrne, who looks like yes, you can be signed immediately. Now, Connor, my man, are you any good left back? He's a left back for a start. We don't have... Yep, and then the one apparently who's the best one, Billy Carolan, who's another winger. He's okay. Oh, I'm not. Do you know what I was expecting? That little bit more. Decent crossing, good pace, either or. Sign him up. And then there's a couple more here as well. Barry Coyle, who, I mean, he looks all right, but he's got good potential, so we'll sign him too. And then finally, Paul Foy, who is pretty average, but again, we'll sign up with his 4 marking for a centre-back. Okay, quite happy with all those. I think Connor Byrne, actually, is probably the most exciting. Physically already very good, decent tackling, decent marking already at that age, and is likely to improve. So, that's not bad, you know. I'm quite happy with the intake there. Well, and I thought this episode was going to be full of disappointment. They're very happy about Coyle, interestingly. Barry Coyle is the man apparently who should be snapping up immediately. Social media have lost their minds. Okay, now, sadly for us, we have slipped a little bit in the league table, but that is because we do have the game in hand, which we're playing right now today, so not all is lost. Okay, let's go into the game then. It looks like they're going to play a 4-5-1 formation. We're going to stick with the same system that played in the last game, although our fullback is nearly back, Jer Fagan, and I'm going to switch to the 4 as soon as we get the opportunity to. We'll keep things as they are. In fact, I might go a little bit more Salford, you know. I might play Doyle a little bit further forward and have Collan play in behind Gareth. I mean, I might just change his name to Gareth because I can't. I'm obviously struggling here. Gareth, good luck. And Gareth actually looks pretty good. So play well, Gareth. Now we're going to just put that central defender actually to cover because that's something I've always enjoyed to do. Right, Shannon and Evans. Do the job. It looks very Salford. I'm enjoying it though. I like. Do you know what? I'm feeling quite happy about it. They're wearing red as well. It feels good. They've got 2 players on injuries now. Obviously, respect for them playing today, but I'm going to put hard tackling on both. So just give me a second. Oh, what? There we go. Back on it. Okay, we're going to start out control fluid, and I showed you the instructions before. Right, our team haven't really responded too well from that, so we're going to try and G them up a little bit. It's working. Okay, come on then. 0-0. Is how all games start, but Cabinteely, I mean, if that's not how it's said, that's how it looks. Cabinteely. I like Cabinteely. It sounds nice. Anyway, we're forward with it. Johnny English into Hamilton. He's been fouled. Referee, he hasn't been fouled. Okay. Nolan into Doyle. Now, is he able to turn? Maybe put somebody into Gareth, who's not. You know what? He didn't hold the ball very well, but he played it into Hamilton now. Oh, it's deflected in, and it's 1-0 to the good for us, and that'll put us on 40 points. And I should say the game's coming up against. I think we're against UCD and Athlon in our final game of the season. So those 2 matches are certainly winnable. If we can win today, we give ourselves every chance. I'm pretty sure the top 3 do play each other at some stage as well, which is perfect for us. There we are, though, 1-0. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. This is how it started last time. If we score a second, though, the floodgates will open. Shannon, pumped forward. Doyle on it now. Now, where's Doyley going to go? Plays it into Gareth. Gareth into Hamilton. Hamilton back to Gareth. Gareth to Nolan. Oh, do you know what? But this is some lovely passing football. Our pass percentage is going down again. Well done, everyone. I mean, the runner, Lunny's gone through. He's got a chance. Wow, that was wild. Apparently, we've not had a shot yet. We're 1-0 up. So I can't help but think that's not true. Wait, he crossed it in and it deflected in. That's obviously what's happened. I mean, bizarrely, they're having way the better of the game, despite us having the lead. I might come out of control if we don't develop anything from this. I'm a bit concerned. Gareth has played in Johnny English, who is running at the defence. Johnny English from an angle fires over. At least we've had a shot. I'm actually going to change it to standard fluid rather than control, because while we've got it on control, it doesn't seem as if we're controlling it. Johnny English forward takes the throw-ins. Of course he does. He's a man for all seasons. The ball is whipped in, and it's not good. And we are actually sticking with this highlight. It's lumped forward. O'Connor wins it. Does he win it again? He does. He gets it off his striking foe, we'll say. Gareth into Nolan, out to Shannon. We've not seen much from Shannon or Evans so far, the wingers in this side. Hamilton has it now, back to Nolan. Again, we're working it quite nicely between ourselves. We're doing quite well. Shannon now on the ball, pulls it across to Hamilton, who isn't going to miss from there, and makes it 2. That is what I'm happy about, because obviously last match we played, we had the 1-0 lead. It all fell apart. If you have a 2-goal lead, it's very difficult to lose 2-1. That did just come out of my mouth, didn't it? Okay, let's just play on. There we are then. Hamilton with the finish at half-time, 2-0, and things are looking pretty good. I mean, joining this formation as well, it gives us a lot of options. We're quite fluid, which is great, considering I've just said that when the fullback comes back, we're going to change to a 4. We'll have to wait and see now. I dare say I'm being convinced by this formation. Half an hour to go. Pressure on. As long as we can hold out for however long, I think we're going to be just fine. I'm excited about the Regens coming in as well, I must say. Ball played through. Johnny English is away. Where's he going? Johnny, come on. Oh, a lovely ball out to Evans now on this left-hand side. If he can pull it back across to Johnny English, what a combination play. It's 3-0. Johnny English has sealed this game for us. I'm very, very happy. You can see here, English plays it out to Evans. He pulls it back to him, and Johnny English at the back post arrives and heads home. Lovely goal. These are the sort of performances we want to see. Oh, for God's sake. I mean, I've been 3-0 up before. So, I didn't learn my lesson from that. We'll go defensive. We'll go structured. We'll shut up shop. To quote a former series, we'll play defensive. As the ball comes in then, he just sort of, defenders don't react and he puts it in. And that was a highlight after the goal. This happened before. Now, if we score a fourth, I'm going to be absolutely fine with it. If we don't, I'm going to be panicking. Gareth controlling things, dictating. Hamilton, he's got Evans on the outside, but he's actually gone back inside. Finds Nolan. Can he slip it through maybe? Plays it back to Doyle. He's got lots of options here. Johnny English into Hamilton, into Gareth. Gareth to Johnny English. Good save by their goalkeeper Ryan. Very good save. It's tight at the top. It's tight at the top. I want to get promoted because I've been a failure so far. So that'd be nice. They're coming forward again. Connor with a great header out. It's not good enough, though. It's lumped back in. Oh, my word, he's got a chance. No way. It's wide. Bloody hell. Now, we'll make a quick change. Fadden's going to come on for O'Connor, who's struggling a little bit at the back. And that's the only change we'll make so far. I've actually made a substitution, folks. So, you know, everyone calm down. I think you'll find last time I make substitutions, because I thought we had a comfortable lead, we will remember what happened. So, you can understand why I don't sometimes. They're coming forward with it. Burn into Slater. Shot from... Oh, for God's sake. Mark Slater scored. There's just under 5 minutes of normal time remaining. We fall asleep a little bit. The ball's played in. It's a good touch and a good strike. Goalkeeping's questionable. Just don't do this. Just keep it calm. Okay, it's one of the worst goal kicks of all times. Evans, though, has got back and dug in. Just control it. Good. Murray, it'll do. Johnny English, oh God. Okay, there's about 10 seconds to go. I shouldn't be concerned, but... We've gone from 3-0 up to 3-2. I'm very nervous. He's taking his sweet time. Shannon gets it back. And that then, folks, is game over. Shelburne 3. What were they called? It's massively disrespectful. I've just shaken the hand of the other manager as well. I shouldn't be saying this. Now, actually, I'm going to say I'm disappointed with the defensive efforts because I am a little bit. I was pleased with the playmaking efforts. I really was. And I was pleased with the attackers as well. There we are then. Everyone's happy apart from the defence who bottled it towards the end. So we're up to fourth, back into fourth I should say, and points behind, not really points either, behind Waterford and Finn Harps. Now next episode, we'll do a deal actually, we did this at the end of last week as well. If this video hits 2,000 likes, I will upload another episode of this tomorrow on the Saturday to round off the season. If it doesn't, it'll just go up on Monday, so don't worry about it. The game's coming up then against UCD and Athlon Town, and I mentioned this before, both sides are blowers in the league table, so we've got every chance of getting the promotion this season. I, for one, am looking forward to it. If you're looking forward to it, then do leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel, and we love with care. From Roadtrip, until next time, I'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.